The furious Tory MP hit out at the European Union's Brexit negotiating framework and said it is damaging for both the UK and EU member states. Speaking on BBC Radio 4's Today programme, Emma Duncan-Smith said, "I think everybody genuinely would be in the same boat, which is frustrated that we haven't as yet got to discussing trade." He added, "I mean, this linear process that the EU insisted on is actually really quite damaging in a sense, because it means that none of the EU27, I've spoken to many ministers from those countries, they are getting frustrated that their trade, which is jobs and livelihoods, is not now being resolved. And we have a very limited time to get that resolved, and the June Council, I think, is the real focus for it, where I would say we have to make a change to the way we are negotiating." BBC Jetta Brexit News. It said EU's negotiating framework is damaging. This linear process that the EU insisted on is actually really quite damaging. Emma Duncan-Smith said Britain should arrive at the EU summit in June and demand trade discussions now. He warned, "If we don't want to start the trade discussion, then we really have to say we are planning and will continue to plan for a no deal." The former Tory leader said Britain's decision to agree to the EU's Brexit negotiations framework was the wrong plan. Prime Minister Theresa May is set to meet with the heads of the remaining 27 EU member states at the end of June to discuss the progress of the Brexit talks before October, a crucial deadline by which the withdrawal deal will have to be agreed by. European chief Brexit negotiator Michel Barnier insisted all issues surrounding Brexit negotiations had been solely caused by the UK and no one else, and the EU don't want a negotiation with the UK any further. He hit out at Mrs May for failing to set a clear position for Britain's future relationship with the bloc. Mr Barnier told Vice News, "It is the decision of the British to leave the Union that has created the problem. No one else. Nothing else." What is sometimes hard for the British to understand is that we don't want to negotiate. We don't want to compromise on who we are. They want to leave. It is their choice to leave.